Also, as I was playing back over the previous clips, they're a bit loud and peaky. I'm gonna try and dial back on that a bit quieter. And eat some loud food while I'm doing it. What madam can resist a prick refuse? No, I'm messing up radio here. What woman can a standing prick refuse? When love makes courtship, there it may command. What soul such generous influence can withstand, or at least defend you in your royal seed? He's fucked for pleasure and for very need. He pressed it hard, I would have turned the spring, but that my duty to obey my king. It was actually saying she didn't come because it would be disloyal to her king to do so. That's interesting, isn't it? Fuckadilla. Officina. This arm must needs it. This arm must needs in a defence declare to reconcile the king. It was her care. Contagratia says, I had a pintal privilege to choose. His prick for any other I'd refuse. Clitoris says, Madam, I wonder such a noble mind should be to singularity inclined. He's but a man, and if you credit me, there's many others strive as well as he. All that and more, Clitoris, I allow, and do my faith to thy experience owe. I guess allow used to rhyme with O. Officina says, Trothwell, are you a pintle I would have? Though he deprived me of the crown he gave, your can't make claim a subject's liberty, though he a tyrant to your honour be. Your counsel bravely does my care expel. Whom could you recommend to sweave me well? Your cunt buggeranthus to a hair would nick. The general, I long to see his prick. They say he swives all women to a trance. That's a beautiful phrase. Isn't that a beautiful phrase, lads? Fuckadilla, I forgot. There's too many voices. Fuckadilla says, Madam, you say so when you see his lance. I've forgotten what Clitoris sounds like already. He is a man, no doubt. Cuntacula says, He has such charms, you swear you have a stallion in your arms. He swives with so much vigour in a word, his prick is as good metal as his sword. Officina says, Truly I've heard it is both long and large. Contagratia says, Then with my open cunt I'll give him charge. I'll hug and kiss and bear up till I die. Oh, let him swive me to eternity. Come, come, dear general, oh heavens I fear. 12 hours will pass before I find him here. 12 hours? 12 years. Oh, I shall ne'er contain. Sit down and frig a while. There's friends and then there's friends. Sit down and frig a while. 'Twill ease your pain. Contagratia says, I spring a leak. All hands to pump amain. Contagratia says... That's alright, I said that one. Here, the queen, sitting in a chair of state, is... is frigged with a dildo by Lady Officina, and the rest pull out their dildos and frig too. In point of honor! In point of honor! Oh! I never do this with my friends. We never like all frig together. My next birthday party is gonna be something else. I'm telling you, my next birthday party. Everybody's frig. Okay, just to resume. Everybody's frigging themselves, and yeah. Contagratia says, "So there, yet more. You do not make it spurt. You do as if you were afraid to hurt." Officina says, "Madam, the fault in Virtuoso lies. He should have made it of a larger size." Virtuoso is the merkin and dildo maker we met in the Dramatis Personae at the start of the show. Bear that in mind. Virtuoso is the guy who makes the dildos. They're complaining that Virtuoso has made the dildos poorly. "Madam, the fault in Virtuoso lies. He should have made it of a larger size. This dildo by a handful is too short." Let him with... What's going to rhyme with short? Not cunt, funnily enough. I think everything rhymes with cunt in this play, just about. I think we can make it rhyme. Let's see what we can do. I'm actually... It's 3 in the morning. I'm not going to bother with that joke right now. Moving right on. Let him with speed be sent for to the court. Fuckadilla says, "Madam, your dildos are not compare with what I've seen." Officina says, Indeed, they've paltry wear." Contacula. Oh, I cannot remember what Contacula sounds like. Contacula says, "Short dildos leave the pleasure half begun." Put that on a fucking tea towel. Short dildos leave the pleasure half begun. Contagracia says, "Oh, how the general in my mind does run. Let's to the grotto for a while repair, and sing a bawdy song. Perhaps the air may echo news the general is to come, for whose stiff tarse I'll sacrifice my womb. Sing, Fuckadilla." I didn't give Fuckadilla a singing voice. "Sing, Fuckadilla, charm us with a touch." Yeah, there's a song coming up. "See it not treat of chastity too much." "That's a strange word, but if you baldy crave of choice." Aye, that's what we should have done. What we should have done. There's a phrase for this. Fuckadilla sings, "Rouse stately toss, and let thy bollocks grind. For seed, heave up my..." Starting this song again. "Rouse stately toss, and let thy bollocks grind. For seed, heave up fetters, and let thy cunt be kind to the deed. Thrust Pintle with a force strong as any horse, spend till her cunt o'erflow, joined with the neighbouring flood of sperm below. There in a swound we'll lie as there in a swound we'll lie as drowned and dead upon the shore. Rather than we wake, we should our own sad leave take, 'cause we can spend no more." And the chorus is, "When Pintle cannot gain new breath, resurrection is worse than death." What? Oh, I get it. When Pintle cannot gain new breath, resurrection is worse than death. Oh, right. So, like, if you're, if you want to fuck again, when the dick's not working, it's worse than not wanting to fuck at all. That's what they're saying, basically. End of actus primus. Actus secundus. End of video as well at 10 minutes. Back in a second.